Zubin, talk to us about the big vision of Realize. What happens when this company, when Realize is realized?
What we're building now is just a starting point. We're starting with this new kind of social platform because that's what we believe is most needed right now in the world. But the whole company serves a really grand, big purpose, and that's to support humanity's awakening, to support the 8 billion paths to self-realization, paths to God, to source, to spirit, to help build that connection to the divine and allow that flow in, just really in subtle, beautiful, playful ways. And so over the past year or so, like more of the vision, the much broader vision for this company is coming through. This is a movement. The official name of the company, the way the name is incorporated as, is Realization Labs. It's a laboratory to test and create new ways of really tapping into the most ancient technologies. The most ancient technology of all is realization of the self through our own divine connection. And so what do we see? Even when I think about the space for this company, it's going to be headquartered in Ko Hawaiʻi Pai'aina, the islands of Hawaii. And it's going to be a place for gathering, for play, for awakening, where we get into flow states and then work, where we have temples for quiet reflection, where people can go play and surf and swim, grow food, and then we come together and we create together. There's a new way of doing work. It's not any kind of coincidence that there's such a resistance for people to return to the office. We can turn the office into more of a retreat, a place where people can come then through the work are on their healing journey. There's no separation between spiritual self and work self. It's one and the same. We see a lot in traditional corporate structures, people are forced to leave the spiritual self behind, which means you're never bringing your most authentic self to work, and we're going to change that. And so when we see this headquarters, we see just beauty and abundance and Native Hawaiians tending the land and creating jobs here in Hawaii, and having a team that comes here regularly or is based here to really tap into the mana here, the field of energy, the life force to co-create. So we see a new type of workplace. We see accelerators for companies who want to build in this way, tech accelerators that come and through ceremony and practice with the land and service will deepen that connection to spirit and can build other companies in this way. That's the real goal of this company, is to prove a model that works and then watch what unfolds. We'll see so many more companies building in this way. We see a trust that serves humanity, that is abundant and that is self-sustaining, that has spaces not just in Hawaii but all over the world, gathering places, temples for awakening, places to rest and play and heal through music and art and dance and creativity, where medicine is available for free to all, or food is available, or we're growing food, or we're providing jobs. This will be a global company. Headquarters will be here in Hawaii, but it will be global. And we're going to prove a model that works in Hawaii, and then we're going to take it all over the world. We see a media company. We see the power of media. It's so powerful. As we know, where attention goes, energy flows. Right now, attention is being pulled in many places that are, for the most part, being pulled away from God and source and spirit. And we're going to create content that supports people's awakening, that keeps that flow and that connection alive. We see this company as being a temple for awakening. That's what this platform is. And there's so much more. These are just the early glimpses. Over time, more and more is coming through. The breadcrumbs are showing up. The next step is showing up. The next investor is showing up. The next partner, the next hire. it would be far too much to do all at once. This is a lifetime project. But we get the glimpses because we know what to continue to dream of, what to create and manifest in our thoughts and our dreams, because it will become reality. It already is. So there's a big vision. There's much more to it that I'm not seeing yet that other people probably see, possibly you, if you're watching this. And so the vision continues to evolve. It's very ambitious. In some ways it hasn't been done, and then in the other way, it's already done. This is just the process of remembering. And so here we are, big dreamers, big visionaries. Because thoughts become things, I like to say we may as well dream really big, because we can have it all. Humanity can have it all. We deserve it all. There's more than enough here for everybody. And we can heal the planet. We start looking and treating the planet like a conscious being, the planet will heal. And so the vision, it's an evolution, it's a revolution, and it's already done.